Yeah, 3 thirds.
What about the 4?
Where's the 4th one? I think we lost it somewhere. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Forehead rubs. Cheek rubs. Other cheek. Chin. Neck. Ear rubs. See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow.
My father's name was Percy, and he was very proud of that name. And in later years, he met a great lawyer here in town by the name of Percy Foreman, and they used to compare notes about growing up with the name Percy, and they said you had to be tough to grow up with a name like Percy.
Your father teach you any of those songs?
He taught me all those songs. It's a long way to Tipperary.
Could you sing that for us?
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Boy. I miss my dad.
I loved my Baba. He was just the coziest person. He used to love to hear me play the piano, and I would, at that age, I would do anything for money. So he used to have to pay me to play the piano. And he'd say, "Come on, Tina, I'll give you $20 if you play Clair de Lune." So I used to sit down and play Clair de Lune and then cash in, you know. We used to go visit him every Sunday, and we'd go there and have a Sunday lunch with him after church. And he, you know, had Armenian food for lunch, and Mr. and Mrs. Jamelian would cook the food. And we used to just go to that. It was such a special house, very cozy, even though it was huge.
He loved the grandchildren. He would look at Stephanie and say, "Oh, you're so beautiful," and he bought her her first car.
I loved my Baba so much. I really did. He was a special man and a massive influence. Just to see someone do so much good in the world, to have that as an influence was just amazing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi, how you been? It's really good to know we still got this thing. When we get together, it's so much fun. Everyone's happy. Body's got to roll.
Oh, pretty.
Lift up your hearts with a smile. Lift up your feet with a dance. Lift up your spirits with a song. It's family time. It's family time. It's family time. Lift up your hearts.
We would go up and hide under the bridge and the railroad and wait for the steam engines to come along and see if we could hold our breath while it went under the bridge so that we wouldn't inhale any of the smoke. We did all kinds of crazy things that if our kids did it, we'd kill them. We also had a ball bearing factory behind our house, and before the war we could go up to the factory and just go just inside the door without any problem, and they would give us ball bearings, and this is what we used for marbles when we played marbles. And also, my father worked at a magnet factory, and he would bring home scrap magnets home. And
I remember going on a picnic with he and some other kids that I knew, you know. And it just gradually moved along. He went in the service, and one Saturday night I went up to church to go to confession, and he was going to confession with one of his friends. I was with one of my friends. So after that, he walked me home, and the other guy, I wouldn't have gone with that other guy anyway. But anyway, so then we sat on my front steps and talked a long time. And then, well, we both had to go to, it was a Sunday, it must have been going to church or something. But I didn't go with him. I mean, I just went alone like I usually did. And then it was